In the dazzling, fast-paced world of Hollywood, a star can be born overnight. But just as quickly, that star can fade into obscurity. Today, we're diving into the shocking story of an actor who seemed to have it all. Critical acclaim, a legion of fans, and a future brighter than the California sun. They were on the cusp of superstardom, the name on everyone's lips. Then came the role. A role that was supposed to be a game changer, a career-defining moment. Instead, it became a career-ending nightmare. This is the untold story of how one of Hollywood's most promising talents vanished. After a dream role turned into a professional catastrophe, what happened? How could a single movie derail a career so spectacularly? To understand this, we need to go back to the beginning. Before the infamous role, our star was on a meteoric rise. They first caught our eye in a small, independent film, delivering a performance so raw and captivating that critics couldn't help but take notice. From there, it was a whirlwind of success. They starred in a string of beloved projects, each one showcasing their incredible range and undeniable charisma. They could make you laugh, make you cry, and make you believe in the magic of cinema. Audiences adored them, and it felt like they could do no wrong. They were Hollywood's new golden child, carefully selecting roles that built their reputation as a serious, dedicated artist. Their interviews were charming, their red carpet appearances flawless. They were the complete package, and the industry was banking on them to be the next big thing, the face of a new generation of A-listers. This wasn't just luck. It was the result of hard work, smart choices, and genuine talent. The momentum was unstoppable, or so it seemed. Then came the script that would change everything. On paper, it was a director's passion project, an ambitious concept film that promised to push the boundaries of storytelling. It was the kind of challenging role that actors dream of, a chance to shed their image and create something truly unforgettable. The buzz was electric. Insiders whispered about Oscar potential. For our star, turning it down was unthinkable. This was the role that would cement their legacy, elevating them from a popular actor to a Hollywood legend. The studio threw a massive budget at it. The marketing machine went into overdrive, and expectations soared to astronomical heights. The actor dove into the role with their signature dedication, undergoing a dramatic physical transformation and immersing themselves completely in the character. They spoke passionately in interviews about the artistic integrity of the project and their excitement to share it with the world. From the outside, all signs pointed to another smash hit. But behind the scenes, the first cracks were beginning to show. The production was notoriously troubled. Rumors swirled about on-set clashes between the visionary but difficult director and the studio. The script was reportedly rewritten multiple times, even as filming was underway, leading to confusion and creative chaos. The ambitious special effects were proving to be more complex and expensive than anticipated, causing massive delays and budget overruns. Our star, caught in the middle, tried to remain professional, but the pressure was immense. They were working grueling hours, trying to navigate a chaotic environment while delivering the performance of a lifetime. The initial excitement had curdled into a tense, exhausting struggle to simply get the film finished. The once promising dream project had become a high-stakes gamble, and everyone involved was holding their breath, hoping for a miracle. They just wanted to cross the finish line and let the work speak for itself. Then, the movie was released, and it was a disaster. Not just a small stumble, but a full-blown, historic flop. Critics were merciless, tearing apart the convoluted plot, the jarring tone, and the misguided performances. The box office numbers were abysmal. The film that was meant to be a masterpiece became a punchline, a cautionary tale whispered around Hollywood, and at the center of this firestorm was our star. The very things they were praised for before their commitment. Their bravery in taking risks were now framed as arrogance and poor judgment. Fair or not, the face of the failure was their face. The public can be fickle, and the backlash was swift and brutal. The actor who could once do no wrong was now associated with one of the biggest bombs in recent memory. The colossal failure of the film created a toxic cloud that seemed to follow them everywhere. In the aftermath, the fallout was devastating. The once constant stream of A-list offers dried up to a trickle. Studios now saw the actor's box office poison. The momentum they had built so carefully over the years vanished in an instant. It wasn't about talent anymore. It was about perception. The industry, and to some extent the audience, had branded them with the failure of a single project. Subsequent roles, if they came at all, or in smaller, less prestigious films, The actor tried to pivot, taking on interesting, independent projects to remind people of their talent, but the shadow of the flop loomed large. The media narrative had been set, and it was incredibly difficult to escape. They went from being the talk of the town to the person whose name made studio heads nervous. It was a brutal lesson in how quickly the tides can turn in Hollywood. So, where are they now? After struggling for a few years to regain their footing, our star made a conscious decision to step away from the Hollywood spotlight. They've largely retreated from public life, choosing to focus on personal well-being over the relentless pursuit of fame. Today, they are occasionally spotted in theater productions or small, passion-driven projects, far from the blockbuster machine that once chewed them up and spit them out. Their story is a powerful reminder of the human cost of Hollywood's high-stakes game. It shows how a career built over years of hard work can be unfairly jeopardized by a single misstep, often due to factors far beyond the actor's control. It is a sobering tale about the fragility of fame and the immense pressure placed on those who reach for the stars. It's a complex legacy. While one role may have derailed their blockbuster career, it didn't erase the incredible work that came before it. For the fans who remember their talent and charisma, those performances still shine brightly. Their story serves as a crucial lesson for the industry and for us as an audience. Perhaps we should be quicker to judge the art and a little slower to judge the artist, especially when an entire complicated film production is so much bigger than just one person. What do you think? Was it fair for one role to define their entire career? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks so much for watching with me today. If you enjoyed this deep dive, please give this video a like and don't forget to subscribe for more stories from inside Hollywood. See you next time.